Saturday, November 1st, 2025. We are at Crawford Depot. It's about maybe 8:45 and a terrible day. So I think, what do you think? Do you want to do both?
Well, let's go up to Tom and see how it looks.
Okay, we're gonna go up to Tom. We don't need Willie. We were planning to do Tom and Field, but I don't need to.
Just do Tom.
I think we'll just do Tom today. It's kind of a disgusting day with high winds and snow at higher elevations. We're carrying spikes and wearing winter boots. I don't know how much snow there's going to be up there. So it was warm yesterday. Even on Mount Washington, it was well above freezing. So I don't know. But it's 37 down here right now. It's going to be below freezing on the summit of Field. Probably Tom also. And winds are going to be supposedly in the 30s, sustained with gusts of almost 50. So that's not great. Not great at all. But we want a 4K for today. There were 0 cars parked at Crawford Connector parking lot, which is kind of crazy. I think I see 1 car parked down at the Webster Jackson trailhead, maybe 2. And there's a couple cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cars here, plus ours. So, okay, we're gonna go suck it up. We're about 3/4 of a mile up Avalon Trail now, and this is the main water crossing. I was able to just go rock to rock right here. That log would be doable too. Gotta be careful on logs though, they can be really slick. And if there were glaze ice, it would have been not good. The other water crossing down low was doable because there are 2 down trees laying next to each other that are sort of like a bog bridge, and they're not particularly slanted. And again, it was not icy, so it was fine. They're really, you could go upriver just a little bit there if you wanted to go across on rocks, but it was not an issue. All right. Still yucky out. We are up at the split now, so we're gonna take A to Z. It's slightly snowing. This goes up to Field and Mount Avalon, which is a 52 of the view. Actually, it goes very close to Field. Comes out and you have to climb like 100 yards steeply to get up to Field on the Willie Range Trail. So we're gonna go A to Z, 1 mile to get to the Spur. Yay. It's kind of a bummer because you go downhill slightly right here, so if you're coming back, you have to go uphill. It's not steep, but it can be annoying. Have not seen anyone else yet today. Looks like there might be a set of prints. Yes, there's a set of prints going ahead here. We have a little step over water crossing here. It's usually not an issue. That tree's new. This blowdown wasn't here. And we'll just step right through that, not a problem. Trail continues along over here. We're up at the junction now for the Mount Tom Spur. I don't see any other footprints. I thought there was someone ahead of us, but I don't see it. So if you want to go over to Field from here, you continue for apparently 80 yards downhill a little bit and then take a left. And we're undecided whether we're still gonna go down or go over to Field because it's not miserable here. Yep. I don't know. It adds like a little bit over a mile, I think. Or like a mile. We'll see. It does sound windy up high. So, and there's no views. So if we went over to Field, we would dash up touch the summit cairn and then come down. We'll see. See how we feel. It's so easy when you're not trying to accomplish like a real goal like the grid. I mean, we're keeping track. See, there's a footprint there. So I think there's someone that went up earlier and is already out. Because it was lightly snowing before, but not now. And as you can see, there's really no snow here. So we will not need our spikes. Not today. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think maybe we'll just go back down. Who knows? We still have years to complete grid 2 before we start working on, like, I don't even know if it's over 60 or over 65. So, not in a rush. But it is nice to be out. And it's not raining. It is precipitating, but it's much more enjoyable to be in snow than to be in a cold rain. So we will be hitting the summit shortly. We are up at the summit cairn right now. Here it is. Very, very little snow up here. If you continue out past it a little ways and look to your left and stand on a tree and be over 6 feet tall, and maybe even not then, you'll have a view, not today, of the Bonds, and Kerrigan, I think, is visible too. But even in the winter, I have a hard time seeing anything there with deep snowpack. And sometimes there's a view in the winter down where you intersect when you come up. There's a little pop out that would look towards like the southern presidentials. I never really get a view. Okay, we're gonna head down. It's not as windy up here as it was predicted to be, so that's good. But we just I'm not feeling going over to field. It actually would probably be a good day because you don't need spikes or anything. But we're gonna go back down. So it should be 5.5 miles. I probably won't shoot anything, and
Unless you see moose.
unless I see a moose, right? Or I don't know, a snowshoe hare, something fun. But I doubt we will. So there you have it. This is Tom.